TLC Conversations, where I want you to know that my health matters and so does yours. So we're going to give a few moments. Happy Monday to everybody out there in social media land, to everybody in the world. We want to say welcome. Your health matters. My health matters. As you're jumping on today, I want everybody to say, my health matters. Get excited. As we are on a mission, yes, to take the world by storm, letting everybody know that their health matters, all right? So we're going to give it a second, guys. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Definitely let me know where you are checking in from tonight. Happy Monday to everybody in the world. Yes. Take the time to tag. Take the time to share. Take the time to let the world know as we are declaring to everybody all over the world, my health matters. Can y'all say it with me this afternoon? Yes. Let me get live over here. Happy Monday, everybody. Yes, I see you checking in. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Everybody, happy Monday. I want everybody to know that we are on a mission. And that mission is to let the world know that we are taking a stand. We are letting everybody know that my health matters, and we want you to know that yours does too. So welcome to TLC Conversations. And I just want to say to each and every one of you guys that we are super excited, all right, to be before you on this Monday evening as we're telling the world that yes, my health matters. So put it in the chat because we want everybody to know that your health is your greatest wealth. And so we're fired up, we're excited. Why? Because the world is ready to take back their health. And so we're going to talk to you this evening, this afternoon, about a way in which you can make a stand and say, you know what, I'm going to let everybody know that my health is everything, that my health is the very thing that is going to create incredible wealth in my life. All right, guys? So welcome to TLC Conversations. Happy Monday, everybody. Yes. I see you guys checking in. I see you chiming in. I see you all out there as you are saying, you know what? My health matters. How many of you can say that? Yes, right? Hashtag, my health matters, right? So, you know what? We're going to get this started. Give it about another 10, 15 seconds. Welcome to TLC Conversations. I see you out there. Yes. Tagging and sharing as we are on a mission, guys. To let the world know their health is their greatest wealth. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this live started on this evening. And I want to say to each and every one of you that are jumping on this incredible Monday evening that my health matters. And why is it that I'm coming on here tonight and I'm wanting each and every one of you to declare to the world? It's because not only does my health matter, right? But I want everybody who's jumping on here. There's somebody out there that's thinking about you. There's somebody out there that is tagging you right now. There's somebody out there that's sharing this live with you because we want you to know that not only does our health matter, but that your health matters too. And see, people all over the world are looking for a way. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we're living in a season in which the world right now, for real, is understanding that their health matters. And so we're on a mission, and that mission, no doubt, is going to change millions of lives all over the world. But guess what? You have the opportunity to get in front of something that is shifting, to get in front of something that is going to help to change your health, to get in front of something that literally, as we stand to the world and we say, my health matters, we declare to the world that we want you all to have the opportunity to get on board with a free 5-day challenge. And which imagine you having the opportunity to release some bad habits. Imagine you now having the opportunity to replace them with some great habits. Imagine you now having the opportunity to become a part of an incredible community in which everybody in it is excited about their health. Imagine you now having the opportunity in order to revive yourself, right? Imagine you now also having the opportunity in order to not just revive yourself, but now to take the time and to replace all of those things, right? But on top of it, you're reflecting and you're doing so many different things in order to bring about results. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that literally 6 years ago, my life completely began to turn around. And why? Why? Because I made a decision. You see, many times in life, we have to simply just make a decision in order to let people know that we're going to stand for something. Because I'm a firm believer that either we stand for something or we end up falling for everything. And so this is a season in which we're declaring to the world that my health matters. This is a season in which we are reaching out to the world and literally just giving back and letting you know that your health matters and you have the opportunity in order to be a part of something huge in order to bring about change. You see, one of the things that I realized as the world is going through something that we never thought we would go through, last year and still continue to go through it. Who would have thought that we would be in this very position? But I do believe that so many people, as they have really taken a stand to focus on their health, as not just their physical health, but their overall health. You see, this is an opportunity in which you're able to, yes, focus on your physical, because I truly believe that overall heart health is everything. But what about your mental health? What about your emotional health? What about your financial health? What about all of the health that we could grab a hold of, right? Our mindset, everything, in order to really have a complete and total change. And so 6 years ago, I said yes to this incredible pack of tea, not realizing what it was going to do for me. You see, as the world right now is looking for a way, as so many people put on weight in 2020, right, and into 2021, there's a lot of people out there. Can you imagine that over 75% of the world now has on over 25 pounds of extra weight just simply because of what the world went through? Who would have thought that things would shut down? Who would have thought that we would end up being in the house and not able to go anyplace? But now there's somebody out there that's struggling with their health. There's somebody out there that wants change. And so we're on here tonight to let you know that there is hope. And that hope, I can tell you, by an incredible company called Total Life Changes that I can tell you I absolutely love. Why? Because this little pack of tea, as I grabbed a hold of it 6 years ago, as I really began to focus on my health, you see, I had a shift in my life. You see, not only was it about my health back then, but I was going through things financially. I was also struggling and just really finding that woman that existed on the inside of me, allowing fear to stop me for so long in my life, and emotionally going through different things because I wanted to win at doing something in life, but I didn't fully understand my purpose. So on top of all of that, imagine losing everything financially, right? My husband was a six-figure engineer, in which I can tell you we looked up and everything started to fall apart in our life. And many times when we go through things financially, when we go through things physically, it can affect us in so many different ways and we don't even realize it, right? So I looked up and I found myself eating a little bit more. Anybody can relate. I found myself, not really being concerned about my overall health. I found myself putting things into my body that really wasn't beneficial. And lo and behold, I looked up and I had put on some weight, right? So I can relate to what is happening in the world right now. Even last year, I can tell you that we go through different things. And when I lost my dad last year at the age of 96, I'm thankful because God blessed me. I went through some things and I put on some weight. But I thank God that I understand that my health is my greatest wealth. I thank God that I understand that, without my health, I can never operate in the fullness of what God has created me to be in order to go out and to move on purpose and in my purpose. So saying yes to this incredible pack of tea called the Iaso tea, 6 years ago, almost 7, I can tell you, I began to really focus on health. I began to not just change my life physically, but I also began to think about the things that I was putting into my body and eating. I began to focus on the fact that, I need to drink some more water. I began to focus on these things to realizing that, 30 minutes of some simple cardio, whether it's to take a walk, do some physical exercise, work out at home, walk up and down some steps, that it literally would help my overall heart health and bring about change. And so I don't know who I'm talking to today, but I can tell you that this company, TLC, Total Life Changes, started about 20 plus years ago, 21 years ago, by our incredible CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon. This is a company that we are on a mission, and our mission right now is just to simply give back to the world. We have some phenomenal products that are changing lives left and right. And so tonight I have the opportunity to tell you about a few of these products. I'm not going to get into all of them, but I also want to tell you that your health matters and that you need to take a stand and say, my health matters, and get back to whoever shared this live with you and say, you know what? I want to know how I can join this 5-day free challenge in order for me to reset my health, right? Your entire health. So let's talk about this incredible tea, because many times we don't realize in life, but you know, when it comes time to your health, your physical health, a lot of times we go through different things in life just simply because we need to detox. And whereas, yes, I was eating, you know, a little bit extra a few years ago, not really understanding the things that I was putting into my body. It was nothing for me to eat fried foods. It was nothing for me to go through a drive-through, for real, for real. But I began to understand the power of detoxing. And so this tea right here, the #1 detox tea in the entire world, the IASO tea, I didn't realize what it was going to do for me. But I had some belly fat. If anybody out there, ladies, men, all of y'all, right? For real, we can all relate to a little bit of belly fat. And many times we don't understand, but disease starts in the gut. So what does that mean? It means that we got to take the time to cleanse out the garbage. We got to take the time to cleanse out our guts. And most of the time, people around the world don't even use the restroom on a regular basis. And if you're not going to the restroom every single day, then that's a problem. And so you have to realize that your health matters, and the time to take control and reset it is right now. So this tea right here, it's an all-natural detox tea, nothing in it but some simple herbs. And as the combination of the herbs comes together, it's literally going to go into your body, detox your body at a cellular level, allow you to cleanse out the garbage so that now your body can function as God intended it to function on. Well, I didn't realize that as I began to sip on this simple cup of tea a little over 6 years ago, that not only was it going to detox my body, right? Anybody on here can stand to lose a few pounds? You see, I heard a simple question, and when I heard that question and I could lose some weight in so many days, I was like, this stuff can't be real. Why? Because my husband and I, we had tried all of these businesses in like 20 years, right? And we failed, and we have been a product of so many different products to where I didn't think that a simple cup of tea was going to actually detox me and get rid of the pounds too. Well, lo and behold, as I sipped on this tea, right? Just like this. Imagine one little sip turning into so many different sips. As I boiled a pot of water, I made me a whole gallon. I was able to drop 6 pounds in 2 days, right? So as I dropped this weight, and I want you to know that I'm sharing my personal story, okay? And as I'm sharing my personal story, that results vary from person to person. But as the weight began to come off of me, I said, wait a minute, this tea is actually working, right? So I kept on sipping, because when you find something that works in life, what are you going to do? You're going to keep on sipping. You're going to keep on taking it. You're going to keep on doing it, right? So I had a goal, and my goal was to drop 20 pounds in 31 days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could tell you, not only did I lose those 20 pounds in 31 days, right? Because as I kept sipping, I started to see results. As I got results, I said, what if I push back on the garbage that I'm eating, for real? What if I drank some more water? What if I decide to do some exercise here and there? And I was able to lose the weight. And when my belly went on flat, I could tell you all I did was share with the world. And that's what we're doing right now. We want to share with the world an incredible challenge that literally is going to help you to tell the world my health matters. And so as I sipped on this tea, you see, I didn't realize that it was going to do a few other things. You see, when you think about your health, I said it's mind, it's body, it's spirit. It's your overall total health, right? Physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. It's all combined in order to create that totality of being healthy, right? Well, I was going through things emotionally, and I also was a woman who didn't believe in myself. But guess what? As I lost the weight, I got a little confidence about myself that helped me to believe that, you know what, I am possible. I began to realize that I am created for greatness. I began to realize that the financial turmoil that we was going through in that season was all a setup, a plan that God had in order for us to realize our possibilities. And guess what? This was the opportunity that would bring about change. You see, not only did I focus on my health, but I realized that my health is everything and that it could create some wealth right here in this company. You see, I didn't know that after being bankrupt, as we lost every single thing, we lost every single vehicle, and we had to turn to a life of renting cars. But I can tell you that in that season, whereas it was tough, as I started to post and share with the world what this tea had done, I didn't tell anybody what we was going through. I just said, I'm on a mission, and that mission is to help change lives. And lo and behold, guess what? Our life was changed in the process, because we looked up and literally one little cup of tea ended up turning into a double-digit, 5-figure income coming into our household in less than 60 days. You see, ladies and gentlemen, once Nate lost that job, we didn't know after stepping out on faith that we were going to end up homeless. But I can tell you, this little pack of tea began to change our life physically. It began to change my life emotionally. It began to change my life mentally. And guess what? It began to change our lives financially. Because after that, when things began to shift in our life and we realized, oh my goodness, our health for real is our greatest wealth, we kept telling the world, because we realized this thing is not about us, but it's about how many lives can we impact? How many lives can we change along the way? And one of the things that we always visualized was a company putting a ring on our finger. Lo and behold, this little pack of tea, this detox tea, was able to turn into a $250,000 ring coming on our finger in 7 months' time. We became documented 7-figure ring earners in 17 months' time. Now, this ring on our finger represents one little pack of tea turning into a multi-million-dollar income. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, I was simply a stay-at-home mom who once didn't believe in myself, who understood and began to realize my health is my greatest wealth. And I made a decision that I was on a mission in order to impact and change lives. And so here we are today. And this is your opportunity to declare to the world, my health matters. So that's a little bit about this tea that's for real, changing lives everywhere. And we are just getting started. But then once you detox, you see, I want you to begin to put your nutrients back into your body. You see, when we talk about my health matters, you have to understand that you got to take care of you in every aspect. And so having some supplements in order to support your system, in order to help your overall health is everything. So imagine having a liquid vitamin. You see, many times people don't realize, because there's people out there who may take vitamins. I know I watch my mom literally carry around a pill box full of vitamins. But what if I told you that those pill form vitamins, they really don't work, like for real, because our bodies can't even absorb them. Only maybe about 10 to 20% is going into your body. But when you have a liquid vitamin, and when it's called NutriBurst, let me tell you, 98% absorption directly into your system, 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 1 tablespoon is like you eating 10 salads. And I know nobody out there has had 10 salads today. Nobody's even excited about 10 salads. But when you take 1 tablespoon of this, or you grab our on-the-go packs, guess what? You are getting everything your body needs. And this is a season in which you want to do everything for your health, because you want your body to be able to fight off everything that it possibly can. And so when you're putting things in, right, into your body that's going to strengthen your overall system, that's what that NutriBurst is going to do. And I'm going to tell you, you detox, and then you must put it back in with that NutriBurst, right? And then the third product that I want to talk to you guys about, this is a trifecta. You see, one of the things that we've always talked about is getting up and committing to yourself, right? Get that 30 minutes of exercise in every single day, right? For your overall health, right? Commit to yourself to be able to now grab a hold of one of our product kits, right? A 3-product kit in order to now make sure that you're taking care of your health. And then when you commit to yourself for 30 days, guess what you've done? You've created a positive habit in your life that's now going to continue, because anything you do for 21 days now is a habit, right? So we get rid of the old habits And we now create some new habits that absolutely are going to let the world know that my health matters. So we're going to put the icing on the cake with this one right here. This is the NRG. How many of you have a hard time making it through your day? How many of you have to get up early? How many of you may go out and you work jobs, your moms, your dads, you got kids? I tell you, one of the things that I'm adjusting to is I got a little spoiled. I don't know if anybody else out there, but I got spoiled with my kids being home for the last year, right? We had one high schooler who's been home since 8th grade. She was online homeschooling anyway. But then we had the one child, the 8th grader, who was in school. But guess what? Now, this year, they both decided, well, our oldest child is at home, decided to go back to school. So I'm not used to having to get up and run back and forth because they go different times in the morning, in the afternoon. But one of the things that I could tell you that helped me get through is this NRG, right? It stands for natural raw energy, right? And what it's going to do is turn on the energy, help you to burn some calories because it's going to turn off the appetite, but it truly is going to make you feel amazing. You see, I like to take this one about 20 minutes before I get my workout in. Why? Because it truly is going to give me that that I need in order to get through it. But on top of it, maybe you're not the happiest person out there, right? And I'm not saying that it's because you're just not a happy person, but life happens. And you know what? Life happens to everybody, right? Nobody is exempt. It doesn't matter how much money you got, how little money you got, right? How much education you got, how little education you got. It doesn't matter. Life happens to us all. So imagine having an incredible capsule that literally is going to elevate your mood. It's powerful. And what I love about this one is that it is known as the happy pill. So when we take this every single day, y'all know it represents that energy for real. It's turning on the energy and definitely elevating our mood so that we wake up and we feel great because we're putting this one into our system. So there's a lot of different products that I could talk to you guys about. I do want to talk to the person who may have said, well, did she say boil a pot of water and make some tea? I don't have any time for that. No worries. I got you, right? Mr. Jack Allen said, I got you too, right? And so we have some instant teas that I'm briefly going to mention. This was the original OG. They come in little packs like this. All you do is you open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it, you drink it, you detox. Why? Because my health matters. So you're detoxing, right? You're cleansing it out. So this one, what I love about the instant teas is that they have a soluble fiber in it. So maybe you're that person right now that really is just committing to some new health goals, right? And maybe you eat a little bit too much. Well, guess what? When you drink this product 30 minutes before a meal, it's going to curb your appetite because that little soluble fiber works with your stomach receptors so that you feel full. And guess what? You're going to eat less. So this is the original one, all right, that you can sip on. You want some CBD products because we do tap into the CBD industry. So many different benefits. Not going to go over, but it helps with your skin. It helps with your emotional health. It helps with you being able to sleep better. A lot of different things. You can Google the benefits of CBD, but we have our lemon flavored CBD tea over here. And we also have our raspberry flavored CBD tea. So whatever your choice is, we have it for you. Our most recent one I absolutely love is our fruit punch. And somebody's saying, fruit punch detox tea? Listen, there's no sugar in it, but I want you to know it tastes absolutely amazing. Right? We like to call it the power punch tea that literally is going to detox your body. You feel great. And so it doesn't matter which one you choose. They come like this. You rip it, you pour it in, you shake it, you sip it. Simple, right? Simplicity is the key. So many different products, but I'm not going to go into too many of them, right? One product that I will mention, I didn't bring in here because it's one of our top 5, the Resolution. Truly the solution for weight loss goals. If you're here to lose some weight loss, I know not everybody's about weight loss, right? Some people on here, like I know Shakila, right? She was about gaining muscle and she took another product, right? Called the Chewy. But for those that want to turn up their weight loss goals, Resolution, the solution. You see, recently, guys, I had some weight that I needed to lose. And I said, let me put this to the challenge. Let me try it because I see all these different testimonies, of people taking the resolution and their bodies literally shrinking. So I was able to put that to the test. I dropped 9 pounds in about 10 days on the resolution. So it's an incredible product that's helping me to get rid of, the fat on my body, making it cry so that I can live life to the best at the age of 52. Y'all, I'm a grandma, a mom, and a wife. And so I got to make sure that I let the world know that my health matters. So I can go on and on with these products, right? So if you got on here tonight, you want to know how you can be a part of this 5-day challenge that's kicking off September 13th, and which is absolutely free for you to be a part of a community, for you to say, yes, I want to change and create some new habits and commit to myself. Then you want to get back with the person, grab their link and say yes to this community. And what you're going to see so many of us in there on fire about being healthy, right? But now for the person on here tonight, and you're saying, wait a minute, did she say that she turned her health into some wealth? Well, I want to talk to the person out there that has a business mindset just briefly. You see, because this is an avenue in which you can declare to the world, my health matters, but also let them know that their health matters, and now create some extra income into your household by becoming a master promoter of these products by just simply sharing your story. That's all we do. Is we have a lot of fun every single day telling people what the products have done for us. It's just that simple. But we get paid not just one way, 6 incredible ways. And the first way, real simple. It's called our retail commission. And I asked every single one of you on here tonight, who can you think of that could benefit from this tea, any of the teas that I talked to you about, maybe the NutriBurst, or even this NRG, right? Who can you think of? I know you can think of some people. Well, imagine them saying yes, or you saying yes, right? And them saying yes. And now what's going to happen is they go to your free state-of-the-art website. They click your link. They place an order. You're going to get paid tomorrow a 50% commission. It is incredible. I can tell you, when we were broke and we first got started in TLC, this was one of the ways that made me a believer. Why is that? Because we needed some money, and we needed some money right now. So there's another component to the company paying us out every single day. You see, no other company does this in our industry, daily pay. But when you have some product on hand, it creates cash on demand. So back in the day, we didn't have this, but we had this. It just was a different color. And so imagine going up to the world or out to people or putting up a post and saying, you know what? Hey, look at me. I'm down 5 pounds. And now the world's saying, what did you do? And then saying, how can I get it? And so you're paying $10 for this pack, but you retail it for them to try for $20. And so now they say yes. And guess what? They get results. They're coming back for more. So that's income coming into your household as you're doing what? You're helping to change the health of others. Powerful. Now, the second way we get paid over here is you're going to find some people just like you. Because people all over the world are looking for another way. Why is that? Because nobody thought they were going to lose hours last year. Nobody thought that they were going to lose jobs last year. Nobody thought that what we went through was going to happen, and that ended up putting people in a different state of mind. You see, entrepreneurship is on the rise as people out there are saying, you know what, I need to have some additional streams. I can't put all of my eggs in one basket. So the second way of pay is a fast start bonus. People decide to say yes, they partner with you in business, and guess what? You're going to earn another 50% commission every single time that they say yes, based off of the one-time investment that they start their home-based business with. The third, fourth, and fifth ways, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, start to tap into what we call residual income. All right, this is where you start to, from the duplication of people saying yes, you start to earn some money in your sleep. I can tell you that from trying so many of these businesses for as long as we did, this was the one way that we always believed in, and we knew that it was possible, but we weren't able to tap into it until we said yes to these incredible products in TLC, and we realized that our health mattered, right? And so now what's going to happen is you find 2 people just like you. It's called the hybrid binary to open up this way of pay. One goes on the left, one goes on the right. To keep it simple, timing and positioning is everything. So as people get in position, they're going to fall left to the right, left to the right. Why? Because we all only have a left and a right. So there's going to be people who say, yes, my health matters, who join the challenge, who join TLC, who say, I'm going to let the world know that their health matters, and you join us on this mission. And now they're going to get in position. And those that say yes today are going to be in a better position than those that say yes tomorrow, next month, at the beginning of the year, as so many people look for opportunity. But what's so powerful about this is you're able to earn up to $20,000 a week, from $1 all the way up, anything in between. I can tell you, we didn't believe it until it started to happen in our lives. Imagine being able to make $20,000 a week off of one way of pay. It's happening right here in TLC. I can tell you that. The fourth way is what we call a check match. You see, what I love about this is teamwork makes the dream work. So here's your third 50%. We have a partnership over here with Mr. Jack Fallon. And what's going to happen with this third 50% is, as you introduce TLC to other people, and they say, you know what, my health matters. I'm going to declare this to the world. I'm going to take control of my total health. And then I'm going to help some other people do exactly the same. So now what's going to happen is that person that you introduce gets paid every week. We got the daily pay. We got the weekly pay. When they get paid every week, they're going to get theirs. But now you're going to get a 50% match. Check match bonus. It is incredible, right? And so I can tell you, as let me give you an example. Let's say that we personally enroll. Let's say we personally enroll. Let me see who I see over here. The names are coming. Sharina into our business, right? And she goes out for the week and she makes $500 on that bonus. Well, or on that hybrid binary. She's going to get hers, but then we're going to get a $250 match. It's incredible. So you can do this over and over and over again, right? The fifth way that we get paid is what we call a lifestyle bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national director, we have different rankings in TLC. As you continue to declare to the world that your health matters, you get them to say, my health matters too. And guess what's going to happen? You now are going to earn a $1,500 lifestyle bonus once you reach that national director, and you get this every single month. So I tell you, Mr. Fallon and Mr. John LaCarvey, they're genius, because they make sure that we tap into our totality of health. They make sure that we have products that flat out work. They make sure that we are helping with our financial health. They make sure that spiritually, right, mind, body, spirit, that we are helping in every single aspect of our lives, but ultimately it's helping us mentally and emotionally. And it's called Total Life Changes. That's why I love TLC, for real, because we are on a mission. And that sixth way of pay, listen, everybody, you'll feel it. Passion is my fuel. We love each other, period. Grateful is our mindset. We have a lot of fun over here, so we get a lot of work done here at TLC. We get way more than what's expected. You see, those are just a few core principles in which we stand upon, and we are on a mission to share those core principles with the world and to let the world know that my health matters and so does theirs. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what you want to do at this time is you want to get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. You want to say, you know what? My health matters. If your health matters, put it in the chat. Let the world know today that your health matters, as we are on a mission to change the world. You want to reset your life, reset your health, get in front of a movement that we know without a shadow of a doubt is going to shift and shake up the entire world. It's the My Health Matters Challenge. There's a free 5-day challenge kicking off on September 13th that you don't want to miss. And so the time for you to say yes is now. And on top of that, if you're that person that said, you know what, I want a little bit more, I want to be able to share this with the world, then say yes to TLC. Grab a hold of that simple $50 business kit. Get you some products, those 3 products, that trifecta that we like to call them, right? 3 of our products, and say yes to you. And now help to change the lives of others. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say again, my name is Pam McCray, and I'm super excited for your yes. I'm super excited for you taking a stand. Remember, I said at the beginning of this, right? We either stand for something in life or we fall for everything. I'm declaring to the world that my health matters, and I hope that you would join us on this journey. Join whoever shared this live with you tonight and declare to the world, my health matters too. So we look forward to seeing you all, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, as we take that health, as we come together and we eliminate bad habits, create some new ones, reset our lives, and now take this thing to a whole new level. Don't miss this call tomorrow night, as another incredible leader, as a matter of fact, another incredible leader will come before you and share her powerful story. All right, Dr. Tatanisha Tim, she'll be here tomorrow night. Hear why a clinical psychologist said yes to TLC. why she's super excited about her health, the benefits of these products, and how she's declaring to the world, my health matters. So we'll see you back tomorrow night. In the minute between time, ladies and gentlemen, say yes and get back with whoever invited you on here. And we will see you then. So good night, everybody. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. No, your health matters. So therefore declare it. My health matters. All right. Love you guys. And we will see you all next time. Tell the world my health matters. All right. Yes. You're welcome. That's right. Put it in the chat. My health matters. Declare it. Say it. Let everybody know. My health matters. Yes. I see y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good night, everybody. The time is now. No better time. We cannot be reactive. When it comes time to our health, it's all about being proactive, right? Get in front of it, guys. My health matters. You're welcome. I see you all out there. Yes. My health matters. Good night. Love you all.